Just one question, Robert. I've looked through the manual of international consistency that the ICAW has put out, and you identify some very interesting issues. And you've talked about national differences, and you've also pointed out in the report that there were audit quality differences found in the different offices in the firms of the U.S. So you've identified these issues. You've got a great start, and I'm just wondering what are the next steps? What's the ICAW going to do? What do you think other organizations should be doing? So can you kind of send us down the road?
Well, it's probably, is that, oh yes, that's coming through now. It's probably worth saying that this report is produced by an organisation called the Audit Quality Forum, which ICAW hosts, and we provide the staff support to produce its output. This is a kind of curious organisation because it's just there to catalyse thinking, to do things in a way which will provoke others to pick up the, with real responsibilities in these areas, to pick up specific initiatives. So it's great that, for example, the IAASB has picked it up. It's great that you've picked it up. But this is not a body that does anything other than the very important thing of bringing together different people. So we bring together auditors, standard setters, regulators, investors, businesses to identify the kind of issues which the auditing profession should be tackling. And that's precisely what it's done here. And in a way, that's it. We don't have a mandate to do anything else apart from a very independent point of view to just set things going, which actually nobody else would particularly pick up. We'll be doing this with, at the moment, producing a report which we hope will be similarly provocative. Not that I'm asking for my invitation back next year, but similarly provocative on the topic of reliability. That's a topic, even a word, which has disappeared from the conceptual frameworks of accounting standard setters around the world. How does the auditing profession respond to that? Because you might say the one thing which auditors do is to enhance the reliability of financial statements. If that quality doesn't exist anymore, it's a bit difficult to enhance it. So it's unpopular topics like that to just set things going. You did pick on though, and in fact Mark did in his introduction, on a very nice piece of research in the United States performed. I think it's Jerry Francis, one of the kind of doyens of the academic literature in the States, just pointing out that actually between the different states in the United States, perceptions of quality and how business is done in different locations is different. So we just use that as our base case to say, well, if anyone's going to dispute that audit quality means different things in different countries, if it means different things in different states in the United States, then we rest our case. Thank you.
Well, I think in response to that, I might add that you... Yes, sir.
Robert, can we get a copy of that document?
Yes. Well, would you like the Spanish edition as well? Okay. I'd arranged with Linda. I've brought a few extra copies of the full report, but I'm not quite sure what we've got. But if you storm the stage quickly at the end, you'll get one of the first copies. And one of the only 2 or 3 Spanish copies.
Call security in case that happens, sir. Well, I was going to say, and part of what you just said, that the U.S. leads in various things internationally and what have you. One thing we definitely lead in, and that is differences. So you can really appreciate and take from our experiences. Okay, now am I good? Do we have any other questions? All right. Well, thanks again, Robert.